Happy rising, happy rising, happy rising to you. Come on in the room, come on in the room, come on in the room. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen, and I am super. When I say super, I say super. I'm gonna have to do something right now. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to invite, like, and share. Invite, like, and share. Wherever you are, please tell me where you're tuning in from. I'm writing you a note. Yeah, you. I'm writing you a note. So I am super excited to be here with all of the winners. Happy rising, Dr. Elliott. All the way from Lithonia, Georgia. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are celebrating day 52 of our 100 days of affirmations. Just say that to yourself. We have made it through 51 days. We are now in the 52nd day. Do you know how many people quit after 3 days, 4 days, 10 days? They be like, I'm done with it. I'm done. I need you to do me a favor and say, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Please invite, like, and share. I can't do everything. I need a sidekick. I need a sidekick. I need a sidekick. Yes, please, please, please invite, like, and share to your pages, to your friends. Tag somebody, tell somebody, let me do this. You got to say, I made it. I made it because a lot of people don't make it. And guess what? We made it this morning, this beautiful rising, wherever you are. It could be nighttime, it could be daytime. I don't know because with technology, we don't have any borders. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? Yes. Say, I just love it. I just love it. You can create friends, relationships all around the globe. And it's a beautiful thing. So I'm trying to push something out right quick. Right quick, right quick, right quick. See what's happening, what's going on, what's going on with you this beautiful, beautiful, God bless morning. What is going on with you? How are you living? How are you processing? How are you standing up for yourself? How are you helping others stand up? Please, please, please invite, like, and share. Give us a moment just before we get started because when I tell you God is awesome, woke me up, gave me a message, yep, told me I am the messenger. I was like wanting to argue with God this morning. And I said, no, all right. I said, all right then. In my Addie voice, all right then. All right. If you say so. I didn't say so, so don't blame me. And you know what? I'm all right with it. because I got to be obedient. That's what I've learned in my life, that I have to just say, Wanda, this ain't about you. Because you said that you had to bring some information, and I'm going to give you the information to bring. And I'm going to tell you who you are. I said, all right then. So come on in the room. Hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag wake up winning. This is the wake up winning call. This is the platform that was created for the entrepreneurs. These are the entrepreneurs that are breaking barriers, that are pushing past everything standing in their way, that they are removing obstacles. That they are removing obstacles. I'm going to say that again, that they are removing obstacles. And sometimes we have to remove ourselves, right? True, true. We have to just say, you know what, self, let me just get on out the way. Let me just step to the side and let my real true self, my real true identity push through. So right now we are pushing through. Noah MacArthur is here from Dallas, Texas, pushing through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Noah, for joining. Now today is the day that the Lord has made, and we are pushing through. This is that wake up call for our entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. Can I get a woo woo? Can I get a woo woo? We get a bell on that, because that's what we do. And I'm super excited because we are in our affirmation season. We are affirming everything that we want to attract to our life. We are letting go that those things that are blocking the things that are supposed to come into our life. And we know what those things are. We are definitely pushing through. I am so blessed. Ooh, when I say blessed, blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings, because we made it. A lot of people gave up. A lot of people said, it's too hard. I can't make it. But we're standing in the gap for those people. We're going to grab their hands and we're going to pull them through. That's what we do here inside of the I Am Enough group, inside of the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneur group. So, if you missed us yesterday, this was the decision that was made. I had got a phone call, and a phone call said, Queen, can you do 100 days of affirmations? And I said, yes, absolutely yes. I just immediately said yes and went into action, right? Action. So, what did that look like? At the time, I didn't know, but I was in a writing season. I was doing a lot of writing. I'm doing a lot of writing, putting some projects together. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it like this. I'm a write. I'm writing. So, on the intro, I came in, did a live, we introduced it, but then I started writing and I'm just posting the affirmation. So from day 1 up until day 50, it was more or less writing. Well, then God said, okay, well, the next 50 days, I want you to go live. You are going live. I was like, okay, 50 days going live. So that gives me anxious, and that gives me excited, and I'm like processing it. So last night I absolutely couldn't sleep. Tossed and turned all night. Woke up great. We rolled out a beautiful message. So if you missed it yesterday, then please go back and watch it. I want to encourage you to invite somebody, tag somebody into the post. Wherever you're watching, you could be on Twitch TV. Yes, we're on Twitch TV this morning. I don't know why, but we are. Yes, hey, Twitch TV. We're also on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching, hit that bell and hit that subscribe button down there. We're also on a couple of our Facebook groups, which is the Wake Up Winning Facebook group, our I Am Enough talk show group, the Wanda D. Hollis page, and also our Wake Up or our Evening Winning news page. And then there's other groups that I have already tagged into this. So I just want you to tag somebody, because I really, really feel like if you're up and you're needing that push this morning, this is what's going to do it for you. This is what's going to do it for you. And especially for the person way, way, way in the back of the room, this is what's going to do it for you. So I woke up, and I'm going to get right into it, because, I always say, I'm not going to be long. because I got stuff to do. So I woke up this morning and I God just absolutely starts dumping stuff in me, like this is what I want you to do this morning. I was like, really? Okay. So I grabbed my phone, and sometimes I have like a pen and paper next to the bed or whatever, but I didn't. So I grabbed my phone and I started writing and, just typing whatever. So this is what I got for you. And I'm so excited to share. So for those of you helping me out in the chat, um, I want you to just be my hands, be my right ears, as I give these affirmations out to you. And then I'm also going to share with you just this whole conversation that I had this morning, because I really know that it was for you, because God told me it was. And I asked the question, you know, yeah, he said, yeah, this is for you. This is for you, and he gave me an assignment, and I got to be obedient. So first I got to drink my water, because that's what I was told to do too. Mm. But before I get into that, let me share some successes with you. So, on the 15th, on the 16th, I went to my cousin's wedding. Beautiful wedding. When I tell you beautiful wedding, was beautiful wedding. But then in that moment, that day, me and my cousin Nurse V were hanging out, and I said, we was talking about sugar and our bones and stuff like that. I said, you know what? I'm giving up sugar for 15 days. So the next day, because I like to take action like right there. I don't like to wait like for Monday or Tuesday or whatever. So that's what I did. I eliminated sugar, and I mean processed sugar. I still eat my fruits and stuff like that, but all processed sugar I stopped immediately. Just stopped. So now it's been what, about today's the third, so it's been, and I said 15 days, but I feel so good. I was like, okay, I can't go back. So my body is really like not craving sugar. I broke that barrier of sugar. And sugars are so tricky, because sugars have about 19 different names, and they're in things that we love, like, juices and stuff like that, orange juice, just lots of sugar. But you don't understand that sugar does so much harm to our bodies. It just has a sneaky way of just, messing with you, and you don't realize it until you eliminate it. So let me tell you, I eliminated it, and I am feeling extra fabulous. I feel fabulous, but I feel extra fabulous. And I can't go back. So I'm just so excited about that. So I've increased water, increase just being aware of what's going in my body, because as we're in our affirmation seasons, there's areas of our life that we want to pay attention to always, and that is one big area of our life is our health. Our health is our true wealth, and we have to know that we have a responsibility to it. There's no more, oh, my mama did it, my daddy did it, my ancestors did it. No, you have to say yes to your body and say no to the things that don't serve you. So, hey, there it is. So, anyway, with that being said, I am fabulous. I am great. I am feeling just extra sexy. I don't know what you call it. And I put on something this morning, and it was like, whoa, something happened. I didn't know, because my scale is broke. That's a whole nother story for another day. But anyway, y'all ready to get started? Let's get started. First, I want you to breathe deep. I hope you went outside, because I always start off by going outside and taking a big look at God's creation, taking a big look at Mother Earth and what she's doing. It's so amazing. Did you look at the moon this morning? Did you go out there and and if you didn't go out there, just peek your head outside and say, wow. Say, wow. Breathe in deep, y'all. Let's breathe in deep and just know that, whew, I am so happy to be able to breathe in deep. So happy to feel the energy of God running through me and to me. Yes, I feel your presence. I know that you are here with me. Never leave me, never forsake me. I am in love with love. Right? True, 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 true. Yesterday we talked about staying in your love zone. But anyway, go back and watch the recap for yesterday. It is absolutely amazing. So when I I awaken to this thought. Don't hold back your dreams are calling. Don't hold back your dreams are calling was what I was told to tell you. And I am courageous enough to live my dreams. Don't hold back your dreams are calling. I am, which is a statement, an affirmative statement. I am courageous enough to live my dreams. And so that word courageous is what really like came to mind. It was like courageous because though us not having courage is the things that stop us a lot of times. The courage to forgive, the courage to keep going, the courage to make a decision to win, the courage to be different, the courage to enjoy, the courage to celebrate. We have to increase our courage if we want to fulfill our purpose. So, you know, it's soul searching time. It's time as we're in this affirmation season. It's really time for us to take a microscope inside of ourselves, take a that magnifying glass to our heart, and say, what is it? What is it that will actually fulfill the purpose? What is it? What is it? What gifts are we not using that we need to start using? What gifts have we kind of put on the shelf and said, I'll get to that gift later? Guess what? That gift is calling you. That gift is calling you right now. That gift is saying, I need you. I need you to activate me. That's what that's what God said to me this morning. It was like, know thyself. You know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, ask yourself to show you yourself. But I guarantee you, we've lived long enough. And I did our demographics of my platform is between 35 and 55. So when I look at that, I said, so these are people that really, really know your gifts, your talents, your strengths, your weaknesses. And I want you to say to yourself, Happy rising, Miss Keisha Cooley, prophetess. So it says, it's soul searching time. It's time to remember remember and recall what God and our ancestors taught us about our gifts. Now, that was the message that was given to me to tell you. It's time to remember and recall what God and our ancestors, because our ancestors poured into us. They are part of our DNA. It's like this: we already have everything we need. It's already inside of us. It's just a matter of saying, tap, 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 tap. Let me tap this on out. So, I am the messenger. This is this is time for us to take all the brakes off of our possibilities. Take all the brakes off of our possibility. This is the time for us to push through everything that needs to be pushed and moved out the way. This is time to unclog the drain so we can come through, so we can flow through. Drink your water. Mhm. This is time for us to unclog the drain so we can flow through. Our dreams, our gifts have purpose. The purpose is to serve not only ourselves, but to serve the kingdom. And we talked about that yesterday. Your gifts serve, your gifts push through problems, your gifts make room to serve. We are here by design. A lot of people didn't make it through the birth canal. We made it through the birth canal. That's why every day we wake up winning, because we're here. There's nothing left to do than be great, because we're here. We made it. Woo, 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 woo. Ring the bell. We made it. Right? So push through, push through, push through. I'm going to give you some affirmations. I want you to write these down. And then I want you to meditate. But before I give you the affirmations, I want to ask you about yesterday. So yesterday you were given a task to say your affirmations 7 times. I set my alarm clock. And when it went off, I got off of whatever I was doing and went and said my affirmations. That's just that simple. You have to do what you want to do, or not what you want to do, but you have to do what you're called to do. So, in our affirmation season, what we're doing is we're increasing our faith, we're increasing our own belief system, we're increasing our mind set, our thoughts, we're raising our thoughts. It's like you can identify what's a lower vibration and what's a high vibration, and you're saying, I'm gonna leave that low vibration down there. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna leave that vibration on down there. And I'm rising high. I'm ascending. So to do that, you have to do that purposefully, and you have to do that intentionally. There is no other way. And guess what? You are accountable to self. True, true. Am I talking to anybody? Is this making sense? Because I tell you, it's the God in me. It's the God in me. Okay, I want to hear some Mary. Mary, okay, I'll do that later. So, anyway, you have to decide. You got to make decisions right now, because this is the power of now. Yes, it's the power of now. Um, there's a lot of things happening in the world. People like that can just lose it. So you have to be focused on what's happening right now. What thoughts am I thinking right now? And is that thought of elevation, or is that a low vibration? And you have to say, if it's low, I'm not going. I'm not going with them low vibrations. I am ascending. Okay. Affirmation number 1 is I am courage. Yes, you are courage. I am courage. For the person way in the back of the room, you are courage. So you have to say, I am courage. Write that down for yourself. I am courage. Yes. What does courage look like? Huh? What does courage look like? What does courage feel like? You remember that first time you did something and you was like amazed? You was like, what? I did that? Yeah, boo, you did that. What does courage look like? I remember when I finished my very, very first book, and I was like, wow. And guess what? I was working with Russell Tyson. Shout out to Russell Tyson, one of the playwriters here in Atlanta, and he was working on some graphics for me. He did my very, very first um, billboard, or my banner, and he said, there's more books, so I'm not gonna say put this book on the banner. I'm just gonna say author. I said, okay, okay then, okay then. So that's what you have to think about. What was that thing that you thought you couldn't do that you smashed it? It took courage. You are courage. Affirmation number 2, I am courageous enough to fully uncover my full potential by using all of my gifts, aka superpowers. And I'm going to say that one again because that's a big affirmation, but that is what it is. So affirmation number 1 is I am courage. Affirmation number 2 is I am courageous enough to fully uncover my full potential by using all of my gifts, aka superpowers. Okay? You got it? Say, I got it. What does that look like? What does that look like? What gifts are you sitting on that you know you need to get off of? Get off of that thing. Take your fit. Okay. So yeah, that's me. The song moves on me. I gotta sing it. Even if I don't know all the words. Number 3, I am being guided by God. That's your affirmation. That's your third affirmation for today. I am being guided, guided. I am being guided by God. And if you know that, then you're walking in a certain way that you won't stray. Ooh, gotta pat myself on the back. Get up off of this. Okay. I am being guided. I am being guided by God. See, that's how that works, right? That's how that works. Affirmation number 4 is I am committed to my calling. Mm-mm-mm. I am committed to my calling. What does that look like? That means you have a responsibility. Yeah. You didn't get the call, and then you can't, what me and Miss Sandy Rogers say, once you've been woke, you cannot go back to sleep. Beep, 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 beep. Once you've been woke, you can't go back to sleep. Once you've been woke, you cannot go back to sleep. So you have a commitment to make to your calling. So therefore, your affirmation is I am committed to my calling. Yeah, because you're awake. You can't go back to sleep. You're awake. You've seen it. You can't close your eyes now. Next affirmation, I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay. I am not afraid to believe and take action right now. Stir up your energy. Stir up your energy. Stir up your energy. I am not afraid to believe and take action right now. I had to stand up to my energy and say yes, yes, and yes. I am not afraid to believe and take action now. Not later, not next week, not 6 months, not in 2024, but now. I am not afraid. I am not afraid to believe and take action now. Because, see, fear is not your friend. You are not afraid. You are not afraid to do it right now. And this one right here is what you need to take you through the day. Keep writing. This is your last affirmation. I am the power of now. Yes. That's what you say to yourself when you look in the mirror. You say, I am the power of now, doggone it. I am the power of now. So that rolls everything together. That rolls all those gifts together. Excuse me. That rolls all those gifts together. That rolls all that superpower together. Excuse me. That rolls your ascending together. Because you say, I am the power of now, not next week, not tomorrow, but right now. In every moment, in every moment, you say, I am the power of now. I am the power of now. I am the power of now. Now is right now. Now is not later. Now is a every moment by moment experience that you will have today. I'm gonna say these affirmations again. And I'm gonna start off by this first one because this was the very first affirmation that God woke me up with when it said, don't hold back, your dreams are calling. I am courageous enough to live my dreams. So if you're not dreaming, that means that there's a blockage, that there's something in the way, and you have to say, move it out the way right now because I need to see my dreams. I need to recall my dreams. I need to gain back my focus. I need to remember what I showed up to do. It's in your DNA. You just got to remember. A lot of times we get tricked, but we're not getting tricked today. Okay. So that was your first affirmation. I am courageous enough to live my dreams. I am courageous enough to live my dreams. Then the next one was, I am courage. I am courage. I am courage. The next one, I am courageous enough to fully uncover my full potential. See, I am enough to, I am courageous enough to fully uncover my full potential by using all of my gifts, AKA superpowers. Then the next one was, I am being guided. I am being guided by God. And our next affirmation for today is, I am committed to my calling. I am not afraid to believe and take action right now. And the last one, I am the power of now. I want you to I want you to go and walk in that. Breathe those affirmations in. Give those affirmations to activate. Give those affirmations permission to activate. Say what God downloads into you that you know is truth for you. We all have purpose. We all have power. Some of us don't use it. Some of us forget that we have it. Today is that reminder day. This is the affirmation season for those that choose to believe it. Basically, you know, that's in every thought that you produce. You're either ascending or you're fading. I don't want you to fade away. I want you to believe like never before. I want you to pull out all the stops and say, today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day that I have to decide to make decisions of elevation. Today is the day. We're in our affirmation season. Invite, invite, share, and like. Invite, share, and like. Encourage someone to take a look at this message. Tag somebody in the stream, whether you're watching from YouTube, Twitch TV, or Facebook. I want you to tag somebody and tell them that they got it. They got what it takes to live those dreams. Join in with us as we corporately walk in our affirmation season. You don't have to do this alone. We're together. We are a team. Team. Team, we're doing it together. We're believing for each other. We're believing for ourselves and those around us. We're helping other people win. True. I want you to go out and have a wonderful, empowered, powerful day. And remember, this is the day of now. So, right now, we're taking action. Right now, we're believing. Right now, we're standing up. Right now, we're on our way. We are soaring above all doubt, all lack, all confusion. Because we ain't confused about who we are. Are y'all ready? Yes, say I'm ready. Say I'm ready. Say I'm ready. Say I'm ready. If you come by later and you watch the replay, hit replay, hashtag I am enough because we are enough. Okay. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I love you, love you, love you. I encourage you to repeat your affirmations as many times as you feel inspired to do so. Set your alarm clock. Make it be a priority. Make you be a priority. Okay? You the only one can make you be a priority. Oh, that's a full word right there. You are the only one that can make you be a priority. So allow your affirmations to be a priority and say, you know what? My priorities are me. So I'm going to act accordingly. Hello. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and the people around you. I love you, love you, love you. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Mm, 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 mm. That you can do about it. Mm, 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 mm. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. Y'all mess around and I start getting me some singing lessons. So I'm gonna tell you something else, okay? Be empowered, be encouraged. Mwah. I love you all. All right. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. You can do it.